Hello, everyone. Thanks again for tuning in today with your boy Rev at the Crypto Changer, where I talk about everything and all things relating to Changer, right? So today we are still talking about Saitanobi, right? As you all know, it's a combination coin between Saitama and Shipnobi, right? So we still in the Shipnobi family, guys. We're still in the Shipnobi family here. So you know how we do. We gotta support our own, right? And like I mentioned on my previous video, this is a brand new coin, Saitanobi, right? And there is a lot of things happening with this coin, a lot of good things happening with this coin. But before we jump into the main positives for the day, I just want to make a quick comment, guys. So I've seen a lot of people, having issue with with this coin, right? People been complaining about the web page. People complain about the total supply. People complain about the devs not being doxed. So a whole lot of complaints, but you see, guys, that is the problem that we have as investors. So we help to intoxicate a space because we spread out all this forward, and that's how the space get dirty. That's how the space get intoxicated, right? So rather than focusing so much on all the negativities, all the negatives, why can't we just for once start focusing on some positives, right? Let's start looking at positive things that projects are doing and stop focusing so much on the negatives, because we spend so much time thinking about all the negatives. That's why it's difficult for us to actually see the positive things that crypto, some of these projects in crypto are doing, right? Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of scam, and we've got to be concerned. But just because we are concerned about our money, our investment, it doesn't mean that we've got to spread negative energy throughout the crypto space, right? So, again, I'm not here to talk about any negativity, any negative stuff about the project. All I focus on is the positive things and what I think they try to accomplish, something different that they bring into the space, right? And how we could build upon. So all this negative energy, I'm not part of it, right? Again, remember, guys, this video is not for financial advice. I am a financial advisor. I'm just giving value to projects, right? I'm bringing value. I'm bringing reasons why I think a project is worth taking a look at, investing. Now you've got to do your own research and determine if you want to invest or not. And every high risk, they usually get high rewards. So it's a risk to reward ratio, and you've got to determine on that risk reward spectrum what part of it you are or where you fall at, right? Some people got high risk tolerance and it pays good sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't pay out. Now it's difficult to tell, right? It's difficult to tell if a project, you know, is, you know, it's gonna pay out or not. Especially at the beginning stages, it's difficult to tell if this project is gonna pay out or not. But what we could go by is what are the things that stand out. That at least that's what I look at. What stand out that could make a difference? What's different from people or projects that look like you? that doing almost what you're doing. Why you standing out? And most of these projects, the way they finish is not the way they start. So people start a little shaky, but at the end of the day, they build on as it goes. That is why they say it's community driven. The community comes in and chimes in, right? Give a thing or two about proposals or suggestions or whatever, and that's how the community grow, and that's how the project grows. So the devs just need to open for suggestions and be willing to grow the project, right? So it's all about growing the project and all about good intentions from the dev team, not necessarily being super KYC or being ducks. Well, we need ducks devs. It just helps our feeling as investors. Like, okay, we know who we giving that money to. But it doesn't mean that they can run away with the money. That's not what it means. It just means we feel a little more confident. Sheep is one of the biggest projects out there. We don't know who the dev is, right? So um, we've had interviews, AMAs, and stuff about um, Ryoshi or Saitoshi or whoever the guy in Sheep is, but nobody knows what he looks like. So we don't know who the dev is, but the project's still going stronger, stronger, right? So it's all about good intentions from the devs. I think that's the most important. But we do not know that. So even they being dogs, we still do not know the intention. But if they're not dogs, but they got good intention and they're not planning on running away with the money without investment, then that's all we really need because the project is gonna grow as long as they keep delivering and having good intention. The project is gonna grow over time. That's a given, right? I remember when Shipnobi started. I mean, if y'all want to go back and look at my very first couple videos about Shipnobi, I had a lot of people coming on the comment section and tell me how it was a rock pull waiting to happen. I mean, they're still here and still going stronger, right? So again, I will not focus on the little things. Some people complain about the web page not being like super professional, super detailed. Well, I mean, you start from somewhere and then you build on. It's the whole point is not about having everything super duper ready at the initial stage. That's a red flag to me. If you're like super clean, I can't find a single thing to critique on, then I mean that's a red flag. But you start from somewhere. That's how life is in general. We start from somewhere and then we build up. We deliver value over time, little increments over time. That is how real life works. Okay. Again, it might be it might be something that it doesn't pay out or it pays out. We do not know, but over time will tell. That's why we say in crypto, only invest money you could afford to lose, right? So just in case it doesn't pay out, oh well, you could afford to lose it anyways. But what if it pays out big and you got in early? You turn $100 to 100K. Yeah, that is what we're talking about, right? So invest money you can afford to lose. If it doesn't pay out, oh well, it is what it is. But if it pays out, then way to go, right? So scared money don't make no money. That's what it say. And that's true. You're scared, you don't want to get in, you don't get no profit. Well, if you lose it, you lose it. You win it, you're happy. So I just wanted to start and open that with. And again, I do not know the Saitanobi team. I've never spoken to them. I don't know who the dev is. I don't know anybody in the team, right? But I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's a brilliant idea. And if they deliver, this is gonna turn out really big what they're doing. And that brings me to my main point of the day. Investors, right? Everybody who's investing in crypto or any other investment, we want to make money. That's the main thing that we are here to invest in. It's not about we liking somebody or not liking some. No, it's not all about that. It's all about making money. That's why we're here in this space. So, how can you, as an investor, make as much returns as possible? That's what I like about Saitanobi, this project, because it got four legit ways that you are gonna make money. And three of those ways is just pure passive income, right? Three of those ways is just pure passive income. But remember, we talked about it yesterday on my video, and one of those ways that you can make money from this project is just by holding, right? So I'm gonna go down here and take a look at that. So just by holding, you get 3% reflection. 3% reflection just by holding. That is a lot of reflection that you're getting with this large supply, especially getting in early in this project. That's a large percentage of reflection that you're going to be getting in. Pure passive income. You don't have to do anything. People sell, people buy, you're making money. So that is one way, right? Passive income. Treasury funds. That is a second way that you are going to be making pure passive income. And we'll go back right here. So right here, you see the Wolfie gains. So if you are a holder, you're part of the Wolfigans. So they're telling us they will buy Saitama and Shinja with those treasury funds and distribute to holders. They buy Saitama and Shinja and they're distributing those to holders. So you're making passive income, just holding it, you're benefiting from these treasury funds, right? And these other projects, Shipnobi and Saitama, they are benefiting as well, or they're going to be benefiting as well because they're buying those dips. And that's when they're going to be using these treasury funds to buy at those dips, right? So the projects are benefiting and you are benefiting pure passive income. Holding, it's earning you some Saitama and some Shinja, right? And I know people are gonna be like, "Well, I got it, but I don't see no Shinja, no Saitama." Well, they are still working on that dashboard, though, right? So it's still in progress. They're still working on it. They don't have it. They don't have it ready at this moment, but they're still working on it. So pretty soon, I think we're gonna start seeing those. And staking, staking is the third means of getting pure passive income, right? So you stake your side Saitanobi, and then you are gonna and you could earn a Shinger or Saitama or Saiter, right? And I think you could decide which one you want, but that's pure passive income. You don't have to do nothing. All you gotta do is be a holder, get your bag, and stake it. So you earn from treasury funds, you earn from reflections, and then you earn from staking. pure passive income, guys, doing nothing whatsoever, nothing, right? So that's a different level, guys, because again, like I said, that's where I focus on. I look at what is a project doing different from a lot of other projects that look like it or that's doing the same thing. And guys, to be honest, I haven't seen any new project, especially for that matter, that is doing this, right? You staking and getting Shinja Cider, which I think those are huge projects, and just holding, you earning Cider and Shinja back as rewards. I mean, come on, guys, because a lot of projects, once you buy it, you get it. All you really get is your reflections. All you really get is your reflections, and that's it. But we're talking about getting reflections, not just reflections, but 3% reflections, that getting part of this treasure fund as well, and then staking, making extra money. I mean, that's a win win. And all those passive income got nothing to actually do with the price because you're getting this regardless. Now, the price goes up, which is the primary focus on investors, right? Once you invest in a project, you expect the project to go up. So the price goes up and you make a killing. And why is it easy to make a killing? Because the market cap is still super, super low, right? So because the market cap is still low, below 2 million, this thing can easily run to 100 million, right? It runs to 100 million. That's crazy amount of excess you making just right off the bat, guys. And that's the goal, especially when this staking comes out and people start ending changer and cider. Yeah, it's gonna go bananas, guys. So again, those are the main things as an investor I'm looking at. I don't know what you're looking at. Comment down below, let me know what you think or what you're looking at when you invest in a project, right? But um, again, the death being doxxed is good. It just helps your emotion, but that doesn't make you money, guys. And they say they're gonna dox, so they're gonna KYC. Well, we'll say, um, I don't know why they say they are gonna or when exactly they're going to, but just do it if you want to. If you don't want, that's fine. Like I said, Sheep is going strong and doing great things. We don't know who the dev is, right? So that's not a major issue to me. How the project is gonna make me money, that's what I focus on, right? I don't focus on who the dev is. You can show your face all you want, but if your project is not making me money, I'm out of there. I don't care, right? So it's all about money, guys. It's all about making your money work for you. It's not all about your face. I don't care about your face. You're not a celebrity. I care about my damn money. That's all I really care about, guys. So again, comment down below. Let me know what you think. If all you care about is your devs being doxxed. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I didn't say it's not a good thing. I just say I don't really that's not my number one thing when I invest in a project. The number one thing is how is the project gonna make me money? It's not about how your face looks like. So, you know. Uh, but yeah, you guys, again, like I said, make sure to only invest money you can afford to lose. Projects are risky. Crypto is risky. That's crypto. That's part of crypto, guys. It is a risky game, right? We hope that the projects they stay and make us money, and they do not run with our money. That's just a hope. We do not know the intentions, but time will tell, right? Time will tell. It might pay out. It might not pay out. But based on an investor point of view, I think they have a brilliant mindset on how to make this thing work. Now, I do they have a good intention? I do not know, right? Because I don't know who the dev is. Like I said, I don't know the dev team. I don't talk to them, but I know the idea, the mindset about the project, what's presented to us looks appealing and has a lot of good things that could turn out and pay big, right? Pay big dividend, guys. So that's all I focus on, guys. I try to focus on the positive things about a project rather than so much about the negative things because the damn space is filled with negativity, anyways. So how can we ever grow as a community if all we look for is the negative aspects of every damn thing? Shinobi up till today got pure dogs team. Not just the dev dog. The entire team in Shinobi is completely dogs. Still, people still look for every single thing. Every day there are foreigners out there looking for every single thing they could complain about or bring down Shinobi, right? So every single day in the air, man, you get it. Cliff always talk about somebody complaining about the contract, complaining about the supply, complaining about how they're using the market and wallet. They are always gonna look for something negative to bring down your project. No matter how dox you are, no matter how transparent you are gonna get people always trying to bring you down. So people always look for negativity, guys, and I guess that's what takes them. Negativity. You wake up in the morning, you don't want to find nothing positive. All you think about is how can I get something negative out of this? And that's just a bad mindset to have. You've got to be careful in crypto and in your investments for sure. But you cannot tell me all you think about is how to look for every negative thing or how to look for everything you could point out negative about a project. Why can't you, for once, just look for one positive thing that somebody's trying to do right? That's how we're going to change the space and grow by looking for those positive things that people are doing a little bit different that stand out, right? So again, let me know what you think about staying on the positive side and growing the space the right way rather than focusing on negative sides and you know if you think we could actually change this space because I mean my goodness guys, the space is too corrupt as it is, it's too filled with negative energy as it is. Just for once, guys, let's focus on something positive that somebody's doing. Now, it might not always pay out. It might turn out not as you planned or you thought it was gonna be, but it doesn't stop you from going forward and looking for something that pays out. So risk management, guys. If you are scared and you're not like completely confident, then only invest money you can afford to lose. That's it, right? But again, I will show you real quick before we close this out. Look at that chart, guys. Looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. We on the green. So we are on the green. Remember yesterday, if this play was down about 30%, 35%, but we are on the green right now. So looking good. Actually, earlier this morning, the early hours of the morning, we were up. I think we were up real good though. We're almost hitting that 2 million market cap. So that was a real good thing. Kind of pull back down a little bit. But look at this chart, guys. Holding really good, right? Holding really good. So again, I can't complain. I cannot complain, guys. It's holding really good. And it's pulling up. It's pulling up real good too. So we are, above the twos right now. It's pulling strong. The whole account growing. They're doing some good things, guys. And check this out. Why you're getting scared? Somebody's spending money. Somebody bought 6 ETH last night, right? Somebody bought 6 ETH, guys, racking up 843 quintillions. So people spending money while you being scared. People are spending money. Scared money don't make no money, right? So people are spending money, guys. And look at this. This is amazing. 0.18, guys. $309 as of the time of the spending gives you 15 quintillion. 15 quintillion for $300. So let's break that down. $100 of your investment, it's gonna land you about 5 quintillions. For $100, you can earn 5 quintillions. Now, if that thing pays out, if this staking whole thing comes out, again, this could turn into some really, really good gain, guys. And remember, this thing they already on Shiba Swap, and which I think is huge. I think it's really huge, guys, because not a lot of new projects are on ShibaSwap, guys. And ShibaSwap is a massive platform. So again, I've been asking why Shibnobi is not on ShibaSwap, but Saitanobi, they already got listed on ShibaSwap 3 days after launch, guys. I mean, they are moving, okay? And like I said, why you there for them and getting scared? People are spending money. 18.5 thousand dollars, excuse me. 18.5 thousand dollars, right? That somebody's spending on a new project because they know once the thing kicks out, they're racking up a couple of millions. So nobody's gonna spend this amount of money if they're not confident in in a play. Again, you do your research, guys. We're only here to bring value. But this is your homework. Check that out. $18,584 that somebody just spent at once on a project that you're scared to spend $100. I don't know what to tell you, but it's all good, guys. Do your research, like, comment, and hit that notification button, guys, so we could keep bringing some good content for y'all. Stay tuned for our next video. Peace out. Stay blessed, guys.